Welcome back, True Seeker. January 15th, 2018. They're saying the lead singer of the Cranberries has been found dead in her hotel room from unexplained causes. And right away, what jumps out is that she was 46 years old. As we routinely talk about, murder by numbers, often connected to the number 46. The word sacrifice equals 46. This code of letters and numbers is biblical. Genesis 46, the first book of the Bible, begins with a sacrifice. And Genesis was originally written in Hebrew. In the Hebrew language, which is an alphabet that is letters and numbers, just like English, the word murder sums to 46 in Hebrew. So does the word kill. Again and again. It was just 2016, the 46th day of the year, that Vanity dropped dead. Vanity equals 46 in Gematria, and I said because of her death, it was pointing to Prince. He would be next. Prince died shortly after, April 21st, 2016. Vanity dead on February 15th. This time Dolores dead January 15th. We'll get to why 15 matters too. This summer I actually wrote a post about this woman and her band, the Cranberries. Put it out June 15th, 2017. In this post, we were talking about all of the Masonic connections. Freemasonry controls this world. Freemasonry is the New World Order. Freemasonry is who's murdering by the code. Her name, Dolores Mary Eileen O'Riordan, Gematria of 143, just like Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. If you just take her first and last name, it has Gematria of 83, like murder. Murder equals 83. The song Murder by Numbers by The Police came out in the year 83. Her name also has Gematria of 223. That's the number of Masonic. Masonic equals 223. So does the Synagogue of Satan, 223. False Jews, Masonry, the false Jews, the Zionist Jews. This is who controls the world of entertainment. This is who abides by the code of letters and numbers. The name Dolores alone also has Gematria of 34 and 38, like murder. And when you write out 15 as a word, it sums to 38, like death, like murder, like killing. Dead on the 15th day, unexpectedly. She died in London. A lot of suspicious deaths in London. Modern Freemasonry began in London in 1717. The word Mason equals 17. Today's date numerology of 34. 1 plus 15 plus 18, 34. Dolores 34, murder 34. Today's date also has a life lesson number of 27. The word ritual equals 27. You've heard of the 27 Club before. A lot of people die in connection to the number 27 in the world of entertainment. Here's Dolores, the latest. From her birthday, September 6th, Freemason 96. Knowledge 96, Satanism 96. From her birthday to her death today is 131 days later, or if you count, you would say it's her 132nd day of being 46, and both numbers matter. London, England equals 131. England alone, in reverse, has Gematria of 132. And just in case you're new here, this is based on the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. A is 1, but in reverse A is 26. Just like in reverse Z is 1 and A is 26. A lot of powerful connections in this. If you follow American baseball, notice the word baseball in reverse is 162. 162 games in a Major League Baseball season. Major League Baseball, 162 forwards. One of many examples I could show you. The point is, Freemasonry runs the show. Freemasonry created American baseball, American football, American basketball. They created this world as we know it. They run this world as we know it by this code. 351, by the way, in case you're just wondering about more numbers, 26th triangular number. The word game, 26. Ball game, 26. How about card game? 52, number of cards in a game. 52 cards in the deck. Anyway, dead 131 days after the birthday, or on her 132nd day, and dead in London, England. Notice also, she died 18 weeks and 5 days after her birthday, or 4 months and 9 days. Cranberries equals 185, her band name. Mathematics 185. 18.5% of the human body is carbon. Also, with regards to the 4 months and 9 days, her surname has a reduction gematria of 49. No? They emphasize unexplained. She was murdered. This is what they always do. They kill people and then give a false cause of death or say it's a mystery. Unexplained has gematria 55, another number connected to sacrifice. Sacrifice 55, Satan 55. I should point out that the word God has gematria 55. This entire code comes from the Old Testament, where God is clearly Satan. The God of the Old Testament is Satan. It's stated in the Old Testament. We just covered this a few weeks back. It's very clear that the God of the Old Testament that demands sacrifices is Satan. The false Jews are the synagogue of Satan. The false Jews have constructed the Bible as we know it, and this is what they use for their code. The Cranberries' debut album came out in '93. I remember it well because I had a baseball coach the year after that when this album was really popular, and every day at practice he would blast the album. Imagine playing baseball to the Cranberries. That was my life. Anyway, 25 years ago was '93. Makes me feel old. Death also has that gematria 25. This is why she's dead in 2018. January 15th can be written 15/1, kind of like 151. That's the 36th prime number. The number 666 is the 36th triangular number. I think we're going to see a lot of riddles with 666, 36, 151, because 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18, and here we are in 2018. We've already been documenting a number of these this year. We're just at the beginning of the year, and I think this is factoring into this woman being killed on this day. And, to make this make more sense, rock star in reverse Sumerian gematria, where you multiply the alphabetic order times 6, 666. 666, the 36th triangular number, meaning if you add 1 through 36, it equals 666. And again, 151, kind of like today's date, 36th prime number. See? 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18. So, R.I.P. to this woman. If you missed what I was talking about this summer, I was talking about, it's not just true of this song, so many songs are composed by this gematria code. The Cranberries, well remembered for the song Zombie, What's in Your Head. Whole song's in E minor with a tempo of 84 beats per minute. Masonry equals 84, Zionism equals 84, United States of America equals 84. E minor has gematria of 34, like Zombie, like Dolores, like how she's now been murdered on a date with 34 numerology. Another hit song by the Cranberries, Linger. Done over 1,000 videos on murder by numbers, and the vast majority have included 46, 34, 38. Everyone gets killed by the same code, So, I don't know what more I can do to get the word out, Truth Seeker. This word should have gone viral 1,000,000 times over by now. Called so many things, predicted so many things, people's deaths, election outcomes, rigged news stories, sports games, and it's all by the same pattern, And it's a very simple code to learn. It's addition. When did you learn addition? The earliest years of your primary schooling, kindergarten, first grade. That's how simple this code is. If you can count the letters of the alphabet. And all you got to do is go back 2 days ago, talking about murder by numbers in 46. And then you go back 2 days before that, and I was talking about the same thing. And then 2 days before that, all the way back to 2013, the entire time I've been teaching this. So, we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Until next time.